If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No,
He
no,
can
no, no,
walk
no.
away.
If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Yes, we're gonna win. Just call me Coach Dave. This guy's been on his team for 10 years since he was 13. They keep getting their ass kicked, and he has recently gotten a new job that he's about to do full time, and he's about to retire. Oh. I see.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Ah, yes, 'twould be a shame.
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Cruise of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
All right, let's...
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers. I'm a heathen. I never pray.
Of course, I'd never prayed before in my
Sin
life.
got to my head.
Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
That's the thing that all those little kids did in Zamarka land. No, Titus, you're doing it all wrong.
Not bad.
That's what he meant. He said not bad,
Okay,
but he
now,
meant you're
go
doing
present
it all
yourself to
wrong.
the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Interesting. Zanark land, yes. That's the land. Also, you can delete your comment if you think you'll get in trouble for that. Oh, I'm not sure which comment would get me in trouble, so I'll just not. Come on, Boom, you're adding letters. I'm forgetting names, that's what I'm doing. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Old clothes you got. What land you from? Is this your first time to Besaid? We get many strangers. Do you have any items for me? Nope. Okay, let's go talk to others. People. Ooh, treasure. Phoenix down. I hope the RX don't lose their first match again. I'd like to see them at least tie a game one of these years. Oh, we can buy items here. We have a lot of potions, a few Phoenix Downs, and a couple antidotes. What do you have to say, sir? Seafaring's hard work. Gotta kick back and do some R&R. Wait, don't leave. I wanted to talk to you. Ah, it's a priestess. I'm guessing the people randomly roaming around don't have anything
Go
for
present
me.
yourself to the temple some.
Oh, but I want to eat now.
A little praying might do. A little praying might.
Okay, he's got nothing for me. You hate fishing? Was this the first Final Fantasy game to use motion capture for cutscenes? You think so? Oh, your comment was about this the CEO of the. Oh, okay. I don't think I didn't see that for some reason. Sometimes YouTube hides comments. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like some kind of auto feature that like is looking out for those comments right now. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave. Can't run a business on tradition alone. Okay, we're learning all about the culture of this place. They weave beautiful fabrics, and they play sports ball very poorly.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
Yes.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it.
I'm
Our
gonna
mission as
defeat it.
Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
It seems that some of the side effects of Sin's toxin is that you have an actual mouth that isn't just a texture onto your face. Oh yes, I'll take a nap. Rip. It was the first on PS2, if you remember right, and 9 still had PS1 style sprites and character models closer to 7 style. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, what's this? Oh. Just a bunch of tutorial stuff. And a save. Alright, well, time to get going. Let's check out over here. Hello, sir. I'm just gonna take all of these. Hopefully you weren't using them. Those are some good treasures. Now this house got hit. You guess the owner just let it be. So we'll just come back and destroy it again. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. You bother so that I can get items from you. Okay, maybe not. You're not an item giver. This must be some kind of temple place. Where are you from? I'm from Xanark land. I'm from Zoidberg land. You should try praying. Okay. Okay, the camera angle is not changing, which tells me that there is nothing up that way. So I guess I'll go pray. Is that a cat? A fish cat? Are those statues or
It
people?
was then, standing in that place.
I think they're statues.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Village was attacked by Sin when I was a little kid, yeah. The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. Okay.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a high summoner?
You don't know what a high summoner is?
I got too
Sin's
close to
toxins are
Sin's,
terrible.
Toxin.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Okay.
It was
Dive
funny
into the
hearing
heart
myself
type
make the same
music.
excuse over and over. Funny and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
Yeah, something like that. My favorite's Lord O'Holland. Yeah, spitting image of me and old hubby. High Summoner Gandalf. Give us your blessing and watch over my family. May the apprentice summoner return to us safely. I'm sure that Lord Braska is watching over our apprentice summoner. Alright, let's go to these other places. Okay. Nothing in there. Hello, on miss. You see me? Is this where I go to pray? Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. I too will pray for the blessing of Yevon to shine upon you. Thank you, bald man. How are you doing, Onmus? Only sworn guardians may approach the cloister of trials. That's a Pokemon. Okay, I guess that's all there is to do here. Wait, Onmus is streaming? Wait, is Onmus in YouTube chat while he's streaming? Has Onmus become omnipresent? You're the talk of the town, you know. Okay, let's go talk to Waka now, see if... Which hut was his? It's not that one. That's the industrious people making cloths. I think it was this one. Hi, I tried to pray.
Sorry, man. No time for... Take a nap. You look pushed.
No, I'm fine.
Sorry, man. Take...
Okay, fine, I'll take a nap.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
See how who's doing? Or what?
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly.
Nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Of course, there's some bratty kid.
Let him.
Do you hate him so?
Yeah,
If he dies,
I hate
you'll never be
everybody.
able to tell him how much you hate him.
Flashback music is gorgeous. Did your comment get deleted again? You won't talk about it again, sorry. You don't want this channel to get into trouble? Yeah, I don't think the channel will get in trouble necessarily, but yeah, if you made another comment about that, I did not see it. That was Dave Diver, by the way. Oh. So Dave Diver was sitting there being like, I hate him so much. Alright, let's save. Okay, maybe we go back up here. We'll see. Bunch of people praying. There's
something
Waka.
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone's in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
The channel is more in trouble every time you spoiled Kingdom Hearts. True.
Sometimes, yes.
CEO
Why don't you
Chan.
go in and help?
Looks like you can joke about him over here.
Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Heresy. He blasphemes.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Oh, dance then. If you haven't gotten a chance to listen to his stuff before, Nobuo Uematsu used to be the Final Fantasy composer, and his music is beautiful for all of the games pretty much. Highly recommend looking up some medleys. I might have to look into that. Story time. Yes, thank you. You'll just copy your comment again without the bad part. You just gave your donation and would encourage everyone to do the same, even if it's just a little. Well, thank you, Joel. I appreciate the donation. And if y'all need any encouragement, and this is an honor system, if you let me know that you donated, I will eat a bean boozled, which is disgusting and or delicious beans. So that will be incentives. So this one is either, I always have a hard time telling the dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie versus the barf or peach, but it's one of those flavors. I'm pretty sure that one was barf. But thank you, Joel. Thank you for the donation. You're just gonna say C3PO instead of the 3-letter word. You're truly the superior Joel. You donated $0. Eat bean puzzle. That's not how it works, Sora. I just donated $0 100 times. Eat 100 beans. But seriously, Joel, thank you so much. Shout out to the person who took off the head from C3PO in the new Star Wars movies. He rocks. I haven't seen many of this new Star Wars movies. I think I saw a couple of them. I tried to watch The Mandalorian and I got very, very bored and annoyed before the first episode was done. Okay. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with A to open the way. A strange glyph glows. Touch glyph. I thought there was going to be a puzzle. You must use a sphere to go any further. Or did it say farther? Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. Seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. Removed glyph sphere. Okay, so this is where the puzzly stuff starts happening. The door seems to be locked by an unseen force. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Let's put a glyph sphere in there. This is very interesting. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Okay, so can we get the sphere from the door? Maybe? Take sphere. I have 2 hands, but I can only carry 1 sphere at a time. How dare you? Proceeds to undo the $0 donation. How could you? So there's something you're gonna help me out with. There's a side goal of this puzzle. Take the sphere out of the door. Let's see. Mando Season 3 was so bad. No character or story arc, just things happening without any time to breathe. Mando Season 3 is the equivalent to the 13v7 battles at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Just too much was going on, nothing being fleshed out. I see. You'd recommend Andor. It is beautifully made with a lot of political commentary. Touch symbols. Ooh. Can I touch these symbols? No. You found a Besaid sphere. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Sure. Let's take this one now. Use the glyph sphere on that wall. Can I touch these symbols? Very inappropriate, Mr. Boomsqueak. Respect our symbols of privacy. As you can see, Dave Diver doesn't believe in rules. Okay, let's put the glyph sphere here. Let's go grab this sphere now. Let's put the Besaid sphere over here. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to be doing all that yet. Okay, let's go get the glyph sphere. And then we'll put the glyph sphere over here. Boop. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, destruction sphere. And I can't get the glyph sphere anymore. So let's use the destruction sphere. Here. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hydra. I need to move some of these things because they are getting in the way of me seeing the notifications fully. Alphard Hydra, thank you for the follow. Boba Fett show ruined season 3. Who cares about plot when there's marketable plushies to be sold? True. Once baby Yoda hit it off like it did, they're like, well, we don't need to do anything else anymore. You can obtain hidden items by using destruction spheres. Cool. Okay, I can't grab the destruction sphere again, right? Oh, I can. Alright, now that I have that item, I can just use it wherever I want now. What happens if I put it in this door? Nothing. What happens if I put it up here? Okay, nothing happened there either. Okay. Well, I suppose I can continue on this way. Not there. That's where I got the destruction. Just gotta push this into the recess here.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's
How could
okay.
you blaspheme like this?
Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
He's a big deal here. Uh-oh. Baby Yoshi. Could you imagine if he said his own name like a Yoshi? Yoda! Thank you for banning that person, Joe. We're good to go now. That item was the side goal. Okay, cool. This guy's destroying everything. Wait, I think I know that streamer. Is that the what's his name?
Whoa! Ah! Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them.
I can't move my mouse over there.
The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
You would hate it. Noble Tofu, that's his name.
What are you doing here?
I haven't watched much of him. I just know I've seen his emotes all over the place. Like he's got one where it's like...
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
I'm the summoner. Of course I'm all right. You should put somewhere on the screen that for every donation you will eat a bean, but you don't know if people would lie about it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a risk I'd be willing to take. Honor system and all. Okay, so it looks like we're about to, yeah, that emote there, Melas. So Twitch is about to go into another ad break. So it's a 3-minute ad break. So just as a reminder, before you go on that, why can't I pause? Why can't I pause? What's going on? Okay, apparently I can't pause. Anyway, for those about to go on an ad break over in Twitch land, just know that all of the ad revenue, all the pennies that come from that, it'll go, like I'm pretty close to getting a payout from Twitch. And once I get that payout, all that money is going to the GoFundMe that is linked both at the top of Twitch and YouTube. And that's the whole point of this live stream, is to raise funds for the person who got run over by a car. And we're trying to get them as much money to be able to pay for the medical bills as possible. Because as you can imagine, being run over by a car leads to lots of injuries, and it takes a lot of surgeries and other medical procedures to be able to fix everything and help them recover. So that's the whole point of this 24-hour stream. Obviously, I hope you all enjoy the content as well. But the main purpose is to hopefully raise funds for that. So Twitch, when the ad comes, I know ads suck, but hopefully it gives a little bit more. So Boom is apologizing for running ads, but the ad revenue is being donated to the woman who got run over by a car. Yes. Long story short, the ad was already on. Oh. I read the ad break in progress wrong. Thank you, Joe. No one on Twitch can hear you because it's GG. Okay, so the whole time I was talking, I was reading it as 3 minutes till an ad. And it was actually, you have 3 minutes of ad right now. It's a very cruel world, especially for the C3POs, because it's CG. Okay. Also, thank you, Joe, for letting me know. But also, all of that information is good for YouTube as well. So, and now Twitch. It looks like Twitch is back now. So, yeah. As you can tell, I'm not very familiar with the whole ad thing yet. I'm not used to running ads on Twitch. Most of my streams, I go ad free. It's crazy how you can remember anything you read, but it takes you like 6 attempts to read it. Truly a superpower. Maybe it's because it takes me so long to read it. It takes me so long to read it that it sticks. It's like, you know, the whole thing where if you take notes by hand instead of typing it, it tends to make you remember it more. And I think it's because it's harder to write it down, so you have to think about it more, meaning you're going to remember it. That's probably my secret. I'm just terrible at reading. And so I have to read everything I read 3 times, and then it sticks. Joe B will save our world from C3POs. That's like your My Hero Academia quirk requirement. I can remember anything that I read 26 times. I have a perfect memory of anything I see or hear exactly 26 times.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Man, could this guy blaspheme anymore? How dare he? Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. I guess we just forgive blasphemy that easily.
Hey, over here!
Oh, I want to talk to Goatman. Can I? Oh, I guess I can't talk to him.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
That's your punishment for blaspheming against Yevon.
Okay.
Okay. Who's she gonna summon? Ooh. It's Devin. Better get used to the blasphemy thing. Oh my god, you remembered reading that manga all the time in 2020? Eventually you got a huge spoiler and quit. I think I remember I started watching the anime
like it in my life.
and then
Sure, it was a little scary,
I was all caught up and so I started reading the manga.
I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming
And
from
I remember my favorite superpower, the one that I think I would want, is the one where like he could eat things and then transform into things. Like his power was based on what he ate. So he ate like takoyaki and then he could like transform into like octopus arms. I can't remember. I think he ate like something with a like shellfish or something, and so he could make like a giant defensive shell. That was a really cool superpower. But I made it through, I think, like the Mafia arc, and then I stopped. And I think I got annoyed with the anime, so I also stopped that, and then I haven't gone back to it for a really long time. Deku cries too freaking much? Really, though? Send him to the secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 2. Is that a Griff? No, that's a Valifor. What should we name it? The Faith has entrusted you with a new Aeon. I know that's not how you spell blasphemy, but spelling it wrong gives it a nice fantastical feel to it. And also, there's not enough space for blasphemy. So, that's its name.
I remember that night
Valid.
we talked for the first
Oh,
time.
Deku yelled like
didn't know it then,
Luffy and
after that
Asta, but
everything
with more
changed.
voice cracks.
For everyone. For me.
Honestly, I feel like Deku kind of annoyed me.
Let me introduce you to the team.
So did his,
This
like,
guy here wants into
buddy,
the tournament so
the
bad, I let him on the team.
bomb blow-up guy. That guy kind of
His
bugged me
memory's
as
a little
well.
fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi. No, it
hi,
doesn't,
guys.
Mr. Boomsqueak. That means you just spelt it wrong.
So what's our goal?
To do our best!
No.
Nope.
Your
we
best
got a
isn't
new
good
goal
enough.
now. Our new goal is victory. To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory? Oh, I should have named my bird Victory.
Victory! 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 Victory!
You detect some sexual tension between Titus and Waka.
Victory!
Oh, I'm controlling now.
We sure got the boys worked up.
Yeah, we did.
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
I guess I'm...
Heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You heathen! Evil! Evil!
But it was really my fault to begin with.
No, it wasn't. He's the one who rushed in there blaspheming against
Thank you so much
the
for your help.
Yvonne, Yevon.
I'm sorry about that.
How
Wasn't
else
that-
will our bread
wasn't I
raise
not
without our
supposed to?
Yevon?
Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
And they were
I
best
saw that
friends
Aeon
for the
thing.
rest of their
That's
lives.
amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat.
Black
aren't we?
Clover is a pretty good fantasy anime with similar plot to One Piece My Hero becoming the best wizard in the kingdom. I think I've seen that one come up somewhere.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Not my type.
We're cool.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
I will say, Yuna's so fun. You love her.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
You heathen! Blaspheming! I guess I'll talk to Waka now.
Ready for...
Yeah,
Good.
I'm ready for bed. She's definitely your type, Titus. No, You're forgetting Titus isn't here. This is Dave Diver, and she's definitely not Dave the Divers. No, Dave Diver. She's not Dave Diver's type. Bring victory back to Destiny Island. True. Who knew that we'd be back on Destiny Island so quickly? You hate character arcs in animes where it's just to be the best at something so artificial and generic, shallow, just like characters themselves. He's definitely Dave Diver's type. I'm having a hard time detecting exactly when cutscenes
Everyone will
end.
find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Why is he jogging in place?
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Oh, that must be Dad.
What's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
Yeah,
You can do it!
anger and hate is supreme.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
This is why you don't blaspheme, kids. Because it's a dream. Dreams are weird.
Scary.
It's fun in sports
So,
anime.
Who's
Jack
Chapu?
is so cruel.
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Said earlier
Stop.
that he couldn't
You're
think straight during the
embarrassing
tournament last year, and Titus said losing focus during a game. But now he's learned it was because he learned his brother got killed. I see. You'll catch me later, Mr. Boomsqueak. Make sure you don't become sleep deprived and start hallucinating. I'll do my best to not be taken over by the toxins of sin. But thanks for joining in, Joel, and thanks again for the donation. Appreciate it. And I hope you sleep well and have a good rest of your night. Please start hallucinating. Jack's name sounds like that one OP clone from Lego Star Wars. All right, save. And let's get out of here. Also, obviously nobody
Hey,
has to stay
sleepyhead.
here for the
Something I want
full
to give you.
24 hours, but
Whoa! You giving
if
this?
you're in a
to me?
similar time zone as I
Yeah, use
am,
it
give or
well.
take a few hours, if you go to sleep and wake up, I'll probably still be here because it's a
That's the
24-hour
sword you
stream.
gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it.
Oh,
Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same
Chapu.
boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
So this game came out before Kingdom Hearts 1, right? It had to have, because
Okay,
like
off we go.
Titus, Waka, they were both on Destiny Island. And surely they wouldn't have been on Destiny Island first and then brought into Kingdom Hearts, right? Or brought into Final Fantasy, right? Boom, dream lingering. Boom's dream lingering will. You, Boom Squeak, with a woman when you can't even beat Data Young Xehanort? Oh.
Here comes one now.
I wasn't expecting
Hey, why don't you try out that sword?
malnourished wolf.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Yeah, I pushed the A button super well. I even had to push it twice.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
Oh, how many times will I have to push the A button to beat this guy? Twice. All right. I should probably, let's see, go to the sphere grid. And we can move up here. Yes. And then we use a power sphere to get the defense up. And then we use a power sphere to increase strength. Oh, I do not like this. Okay. Teaches the ability flee. Okay, Waka, what do you got? Does he have dark attack? Yeah, because this means you have it. So he has dark attack. Level 1 is blocking the way, so you can't go that way. Max HP, so we'll probably want to go that way. So maybe we'll move over here. Speed. Okay. Yuna, she has Cure, that's blocked by level 4. Esuna, that's good. What's this? Null Blaze? But we can't move with her or her. Okay, so that's That's all we can do there. If it's lit up, he has it. Okay. We need to go back into the village. Oh. Okay. So we'll go back to the village. This has been fun. Now you have a new game to add to your long list of games to check out. Hope things go well. Well, thanks for joining, Captain Caspian. I'm glad you enjoyed your time here. And I will be streaming for another, let's see, it's almost 3 hours, so another 21 hours. So in any of those 21 hours, feel free to come back and join. We got to stop planning to play the same games. Hey, Sauce Manager, welcome. Glad to see you back. Yeah, I'm not necessarily fully back. This is a special stream, as it were. I'm working on raising funds for somebody who's close that got run over by a car. Hence why I have ads running every hour or so for the first time. And I have like GoFundMe set up. And that's basically what I'm doing. I'm doing a 24-hour stream to try to raise funds to help pay the medical bills, so that they can recover. But I'll probably be continuing my hiatus after this for a little bit longer. Maybe in January I'll start up again, but yeah. What a great reason to stream. Yeah, we're trying to find as many ways as we can to like get the word out and get as many people, get as many eyeballs on it as possible. And I kind of have the unofficial thing where if somebody donates, I eat a Bean Boozled if they'd let me know. Kind of the honor system on there. I don't have any way to really track that. Though somebody tried, whose name will go unspoken for now for anonymity's sake, but they can say if they want to. They're like, I donated $0. I did not eat a Bean Boozled for that. So yeah, that's pretty much the purpose of this one. So yeah, spreading the word or donating, like, all of it helps. But thank you for joining, Sauce Manager. Also, I think I just remembered, I think I missed some YouTube chat from a while back. Let's see. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh well. Okay. But enjoy your peace too. You understand how important it is to take a break. Yeah. And I think my personality has a way of like getting hooked on things, so I needed to be very careful. And I was starting to when I started streaming, I only streamed for like 2 or 3 hours a night, and it started turning into 6 hours regularly, and I was getting very grumpy at work. And I'm like, it got to the point where I'm like, I need to fix things. So yeah, gotta reset my brain chemistry, and then I should be good to come back with more reasonably length streams. I have also played around with the idea of like morning streams. I don't know how well those would do, but I mean, I've been brainstorming ideas. You feel that you've been streaming more since you were laid off, but you definitely limited your hours when you were working. Yeah. It's really hard to like
That looks like
stream and like balance all of it, right? Oh, right. Back to the village. Sorry, it'd been so long. Okay, back to the village.
Can't beat them down.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black
Oh, it's a
men
flan.
show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
I love how she's holding a teddy bear. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and
Spells
water.
ice work well against fire fiends. and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
We use electricity. Dang. That water flan's insides are looking nasty. The flans in Final Fantasy Tactics looked very different. Still pretty menacing, but also they were terrible when you didn't have magic guys. It's a Moogle bear. That's awesome. All right, back to the village we go.